"A tin hut," barked out a commanding master sergeant, his uniform crisp at all the correct angles, his multitude of ribbons and medals a storybook that told of incredible heroism and valor for only the initiated to read. In fact, the master sergeant's impressive array of awards could have been the discreet center of attention in a room filled with officers were it not for one man who took the stage. General George P. Smith, commander of the Terran 1st Marines and the man most decorated for valor in combat and courage under fire since the days of Audie Murphy. His chest was simply bedecked. Being in command of an entire army tended to give one certain latitudes when preening one's own feathers. Or not. Along it was a glorious cross, courage and valor in combat, above and beyond the call of duty. 2 Navy stars, 4 other medals awarded for valor in combat, and a red tier with 5 golden stars awarded for being wounded while saving a life. What were not pictured were the 7 silver stars that should have adorned his red tier, wounded in combat, his numerous decorations for skill, along with dozens of unit citations. Those adorned his personal guard's emblem instead. "Be seated," the general said, his voice a gruff baritone. He waited as the scrapings and mutterings of the crowd before him died down as they all waited for him to speak. "Gentlemen, today we face an enemy previously unknown to the universe. They came at us like a dark tidal wave, sweeping over our outermost colonies. Countless human lives were lost before we even knew who our enemy was." The general grinned, a feral menacing smile that filled the men assembled with confidence. "That is no longer the case. We know these bastards. We've fought them on Reparius 5, on Paradise 3 and 4, on Hoth in their icy fortress. We smashed their fleet that was to destroy Earth and wipe them from the face of our home system. These bugs are evil, they're cruel and vicious. They're mean, and they want to cut you open so they can use your skin as a flag. But we're not going to let that happen. We're going to murder those bug cocksuckers by the fucking bushel. We're going to tear their exoskeletons off and use them as practice targets. Now, I know, you're tired. You're sick of fighting. You don't want to wipe dirt and sweat off your face and find out it's not sweat and dirt. It's the blood of your best friend who was just next to you. You have families, most of you, and that's good. It's good that you want to go home, it's good that you don't want to see another fucking bug for as long as you live. Let me promise you men, the quickest way home is through that goddamn bug homeworld. And when we get to their dank dark pus-filled world, I am personally going to shoot their evil witch bitch queen bug in her oversized head. And I'm going to do so happily. You leaders of the infamous bastards who make up the 1st Marines, you know me. You know what I've accomplished. The burning of the Thraxan homeworld. The assault on the Junker Battlestar. The decimation of the young home fleet. So listen to me and mark my words. We must prevail in this fight, our fight for freedom. We will prevail in our fight for freedom. As you leave this room, gentlemen, and go forth to the battlefield, remember that every worthless bug you kill today is one less stinking bastard to have to kill later. We will make them fear our ships as the bearers of death, and you shall be their wings. We drop at 1500 hours, that's in 30 minutes. Now then, Marines. Where do we go? The room erupted. Feet first into hell, sir. The author's name and the link to original text is in the description. Consider tapping the thumbs up and pressing the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video.